Welcome back to the Reality Guys. I'm your host, Billy Blinks, joined as always by my co-host Brian
Good night, buddy.
and our boy Kyle Petty.
Hello. So happy to be back.
Guys, I'm happy to have Kyle. We're happy to have the whole gang back together. What I'm not happy about is that this is Survivor 48. This is Survivor 48, episode 4. The house party is over. Guys, the party's been over for a while for Survivor, but this episode, ultimate eye roll. Lots of things I think, frankly, to complain about. Even the fact that the tribe swap's stupid. Just make them two tribes. We don't need a tribe swap. Simplify it for us. Don't make it more complicated. Guess what I needed again, guys? Whole bunch of notes to figure out who the hell was from what and where they came from and the numbers. I shouldn't need this. I shouldn't need this. Your thoughts, guys?
Right, because we were like seeing people that we actually haven't seen at all through the first couple episodes. We finally got some interaction with that. So I mean, I guess that's cool, but I'm with you, man. Three tribes is just brutal.
Yeah. And I'm stunned, shocked, and appalled. This is only episode 4. Like when you said that, I was sure you were wrong. Like, how could that be? Like, I feel like we're at least at episode 7 or 8. This season is terrible. I hate this show. And if it wasn't for the fact that I was so excited to hang out with you guys, I wouldn't even be watching anymore. I'm over it.
Feels good to have an
Capital
apprentice.
O.
Little apprentice over here in his black shirt and black do-rag.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. And my Philly
so bad.
Eagles shirt.
It's so bad,
Yes.
dude.
Winners.
I'm trying to save some of my like annoyance for when we get through the show because people know like when they come on, like, here's Brian, first thing he says out of his mouth is negative.
Hey, listen,
It's true,
not
though.
your fault that you're correct. The show
It's
sucks.
true.
And it's also anchored by Jeff Probst's like elitist attitude. Like, I am so sick of this man. I don't even know what to do. I want that guy. What is his name? Joel something from Survivor UK, from the failed reboot. Everyone in the UK did not enjoy him. I did. He brought something really fun to the table that was a little bit different. Like he treated the show seriously, but he also had like a comedic element in there. And like, that's the kind of refresh that this show needs. I'm so sick of looking at Jeff.
And you know what it is for me, man, is when he like, tell me how you're feeling right now after the tribe swap, or like, tell me what's going through your head. I'm like, we're what, 48 seasons? I don't even know how many episodes.
Mhm.
We've all heard it before. Nothing we ever can hear. It's just some stupid ass parable of like, man,
Right.
we're at the bottom now, and then we need to find our way to the top. And I'm just like, shut the fuck up.
Yep.
I'm so
He
sick of
thinks he thinks he is the ultimate line leader, just trend setting, left and right. He just thinks he is the best thing to happen to competitive reality TV, and it just turns my stomach.
Yeah, I mean,
Jeff
the
only
cast
wants
isn't
people.
doing it.
Jeff only wants people around that are going to tell him how great he is, how awesome
Mhm.
Survivor is, and not how awesome Survivor is. That if you're on Survivor, like every moment, every challenge, everything is, it's so great, right? How
Yes,
are
and
you
it's the most
feeling in this
ultimate
No,
thing that's
it's
ever been felt.
I'm going to take Brian's line that he coined this early on in our show. No, dog, this is a game show for money. I don't give a
Mhm.
fuck where you're from. I don't give a fuck
Yep.
who you want to fuck. I don't give a fuck where you live. I don't give a fuck about who hurt you. I don't give a fuck who you hurt. I'm over it. I'm so over it. I want dickheads back. I want mean people. You can have any people from all walks of life, but let's get it. And he's already said he's not going to give it to us. He already says he's like, I'm not going to intentionally like cast villains or people hard because I'm not doing that. It's like, why? Why?
Exactly. Yeah. Why?
Yeah,
Why?
we lost Thomas
I
today, who is somebody who could be like a villain, I guess. But yeah,
I
man,
actually like Thomas. Like I actually thought he was fun. I thought his confessionals were a really, really good time. Everybody that you would want to root for because they have a little bit of like, I don't
personality.
even want to say sneakiness, yet personality, but also there's people who have, I don't know, some kind of propensity to actually play the game the way it's supposed to be played. It's
They
like
want
those
to
are the
win.
people that end up not making it. Right.
They
Because we
want to
take these
win. They're not
idiots
here
that
for the
don't do anything.
experience.
Hmm.
Oh
He
man.
didn't talk about his advantage to anybody. Now he's a
Right.
dum dum, and we'll get to it. What a total dum dum for not using his advantage. Like, why? You're a dope. But at least he didn't. He did well. He didn't tell anybody about it, including Jeff at Tribal. So he never used it and walked home with an advantage in his pocket, like a dum dum. But at least
Production
he was
value.
trying to play smart.
Yeah.
You say a dum dum, but I don't know. I
Dum
mean,
dum.
I
No, total
well,
dum dum. dude.
Well, come on
When
now.
they're
Come on.
walking in and
We
they're
have to
very
challenge this a little
unsure
bit.
and they're
Come
not sure
on,
if they
come
have
on.
any advantages, you got to play any of your advantages to at least try to counteract advantages they may
I
have.
hear
What
what
are you
you're
holding on to
saying,
that
but
thing
like,
for? For your master move? Like, use the shit. Go good. You can go get more shit because in Survivor, we've already learned if you use the advantages or the idols up, they're gonna put more out there in the jungle. So just use them.
okay, you are right about the fact that if something gets
Thank you.
used, it will become. Well, hold on. Like, I agree in the sense that if you use an advantage of something, it will come back into the game. You'll have another chance to get it. But at the same time, it kind of is a roll of a dice at this stage in the game, which is why these low voting numbers are so irritating as well. Because if I was down to this and I knew I had solid votes, we just didn't know about this idol, right? So like it's not that we didn't play the game. We just thought that maybe this advantage could serve us better later. So do I blow it now on, like you said, episode 4, or do I try to save it for hopefully like after merge? We rolled the dice and we got it wrong. I don't know that it makes us dumb.
Couldn't they have gone tie 2-2 and then because he would have played the idol, they put 2 on somebody because they would have put 2 on Thomas.
Yeah.
If he
And then
had
they could have
played
just
his steal vote, it would have been a tie.
or also the still even if he didn't do a steal vote, they put 2 on. No, maybe not.
No, they put 3. They put
They put
3
3.
on him. Yeah, it was 3 votes on Kyle that didn't count. But like you said, like there's a way in the world where you use the advantage and you make sure, like you said, you put the votes the right way. Stealing a vote from one of those two basically guarantees you to at least get a tie, right? Like but they
Yeah.
were just so like, there's 3 of us and 2 of them, like we win, and it's
No,
like, okay, guys,
I did laugh out loud when the guy turned around and was like, "Oh, oh my God, what's happening?" Dork.
like they literally got it served up on a
Dork.
platter to them, right? 3 out of 5, their whole alliance stays
Yeah.
together. That's why I feel like you got to go to tribal. You do what you have to do to make sure the 3 of you get out of there, no matter what. Your numbers are more important than
Right,
holding
because
on
then
to
they're
some
safe the next
advantage or
time
some
anyways.
idol, right?
Yeah, because then they're safe the
Yep.
next time anyways, and then unless something crazy happens. But yeah, I mean,
I
look,
don't.
it's all hindsight. It's all hindsight.
It
No,
is, and
they're too
I
worried
I
about
don't
having a
fully
nickname for their
disagree with that.
alliance.
But it's so early to use something like that because you're solidifying or attempting you're putting something in motion that could potentially solidify a 3 that may not mean anything by the time you get to merge. Like those numbers are too small for you to make that level of investment in. This advantage is huge. I don't want to waste this now. That's not the agency I'm looking to build pre-merge, which really kind of brings us back to our pre-pod conversation. We need to get rid of this 3 tribe crap because Thomas may have made a different decision if this was 2 tribes, because there would be a little bit more of an advantage in having done that. You know, you have a little bit more to gain.
Yeah, and also just another thing, it's like it's enough with the advantages. Like, there's too many people. Like, there's too many when they don't even know. Like, people get merged. Like, I don't even know what people have. I don't. It's just like enough with this shit.
Mm.
No more journeys. Find an idol. Make it really hard to find. So it's not that like it just. I'm just man. Now you're getting me fired up over here.
Yeah.
You're getting me
All right.
fired up
I mean,
because you're
having to
just like
write down.
and
I
just
like
some.
getting you fired up.
Just like think, I was just thinking about the tribe swap. So then, like, we didn't get any activity of importance for like 40 minutes. This show needs to be 45 minutes.
Mm.
I said,
Yeah,
yeah,
like a
I'm
standard
staying
hour.
on that. I said 60 to 45 last week. I'm staying on 45 because I don't give a shit about these other people. Oh my God, we're bonding over jet skis. Shut up. Shut up.
Yeah, see, they could do 45 minutes if they did
Shut
2
your
tribes,
mouth.
because they split it into 3. You got to touch everybody, and then even that gives at least 2 segments to each team. You're automatically going to go over the 40 something minutes. That would be a normal 60-minute show. So it's like, unless they do 2 tribes, you're never going to. Well, first of all, again, it's never going to go back. You're never going to get to an hour ever again. They're just. That 90-minute thing is like relatively new, right? They're going to stick with that for so damn long. Like, we're stuck with that.
If they
Because
botch,
Australia did it and it was a hit, so now they wanted to do it too. That's the bottom line here. And the thing is that Australia understands how to play Survivor, though. That's the biggest problem here. Literally, they're playing your game better in other countries.
yeah, 100%. Do you think if they botched 50, that would get people like turned off?
No.
Or do you
No.
think these guys are such bootlickers?
Because then they're just going to market
the
51
bootlickers.
as like the new Survivor, basically, right? It's going to be Survivor 2.0. They're going to market it some BS like that, and it's going to be the exact same show. They're just going to try to get people back that from 50 to stay, or new people that didn't watch 50 because they didn't know all the old people.
So Jeff
Right, I
Probst
think
has to
that's
croak before we have any change.
Yep. And I think this is Jeff Probst's silent acknowledgement that this new formula isn't working. So we're trying to draw people back in.
With the voting.
No, with season 50.
Show me the numbers. These votes mean nothing to me if I don't see the numbers. They mean absolutely nothing to me.
You're not going to see
Show me the numbers. Put them out there.
You're not going to see any
You're
of
not
them.
gonna see them. It's bullshit, dude.
This is
You're not
like
gonna see
this
them.
is
They
like
know the
challenge
things, the random
bullshit.
things we want. They're just gonna just do basically what they haven't been doing. So if
Oh,
they've
you
been
want red
doing
and
it, they're
blue
not
and
gonna do it.
purple? Oh, sorry, green, orange, and blue one. Oh, there's the tribe colors.
This
Who
is what
gives a
you
shit
all
about
voted
tribe
for.
colors? Oh my
It's not.
god.
They're gonna not do fire. Build. We're not gonna do fire. It's gonna be like, hey, build a tent.
Yeah.
Like there's gonna be some other stupid bullshit, right? Put a fire out. Like
This is
Yeah.
a rough
bucket it with
conversation.
water.
Is there anything that we did like about the episode?
No.
Dog, no.
My favorite part was at 9:31.
That's fair. That's very fair.
Yeah.
My food finished cooking at 9:30. Queued it up right on
Ooh.
time.
Oh wait, Kyle, this is funny. Last little side point, just as like as we could put like in our accessories here. You talked about not liking David. I wrote that David's girlfriend sounds like a dickhead.
David's girlfriend sounds terrible. And if I was David's girlfriend, I would be very embarrassed. Like, all he keeps
Put
talking
her
about is
on
that I know
blast.
she wants money. She wants a lot of money. I don't have any money. I'm
We-
gonna
we-
lose
well,
her.
why-
no
did
way
I
they
miss
did
the
that.
part you
That's
don't like
really
David?
cringy.
Did I
Ooh.
miss the part that you don't like David?
That I
He
don't
walk
like
out of
David?
it?
Like I think he mentioned it.
I might have walked out, or maybe
Yeah,
I was.
probably.
I don't
It
think
was
I
like
like
an offhand
anybody.
comment.
I don't like anybody.
Fair
There's no one here that I was rooting for. I actually, whoever that guy was last week, what was his name? Kevin with the good teeth.
Justin? Did he get eliminated?
Yeah, he got eliminated.
Hey,
He got
Justin.
smoked.
Pizza.
Yeah. Justin? All right.
Pizza Man.
Sure.
The guy that wears a pizza
I
shirt.
don't know what he did.
Did he get?
Okay, that
did he
makes
go
sense.
home last week?
Yeah, whoever went home last
Justin.
week, I did
Same
like
thing.
that person.
Justin,
They were
Justin.
Yeah, Justin.
blindsided, and it was very unfortunate. And I did like that person. Because I felt like at
Yeah,
least he
whiteboard
was
Justin.
trying to play. But I guess I didn't like him that much because I thought his name was Kevin. So
Well, Cedric screwed
Sorry.
him.
It's
We're
really
not going
funny.
to
You
spend any
said,
time talking about these new tribes, but like,
it's really funny you
Cedric
said
is
that
gonna do
because
the
like
gun
I
job.
don't remember him talking at all.
oof.
He didn't.
No,
he didn't talk. But he at least was.
he
like,
did. No, he was really trying to
threatening.
put things in motion to get other. Like I don't know who he was trying to work to get out. I think it was Say.
I
think
can't
he was
remember him
trying
on
to.
the confessional.
Yeah,
If
he
it
was
was
like working
Cedric,
really
well,
hard to
them-
get Say
Cedric
out
said
and thought that he
they're
had
dumb, though.
Cedric. Yeah.
Well, they were going to get Mary out. They were going to get. They were going to get Mary out, and then the whole fiasco started. And then
Well, because he
Cedric's a
didn't want
dumb,
Mary.
and he got convinced.
Yeah.
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 Whoever that man
Cedric
was that
wanted
left, he
Sai
was
out,
trying to
and
save
he's a
Mary.
dummy, and she's going to get him out. Sai is going to get Cedric out, and it's going to be like you deserve
The
it.
preview
Because
made it
why
look
did
like
you
she's
do
being
that?
annoying.
100%.
I don't like her.
She is
See,
annoying.
I mixed feelings on her because I do like that she's kind of being like an asshole
She is
and
annoying.
playing the game. It's kind of like Charity's kind of playing the game, even though she's kind of
No.
not being smart about
I
it.
think she is just an asshole.
Charity.
Sign me up for that. Charity's the one who's like, I have David wrapped around my finger.
I don't know her.
She's on the David trap. Good. This is the first time we actually heard her speak. She's like really speak this week. She's a flight
That's why I
attendant.
don't know her. No, I probably walked away. Started doing other things. I really don't
Yeah.
like the show.
All right.
I like Mary.
We didn't like it. Yeah, whatever. We'll see next week. We'll see next week if we end up liking anyone. I'm not gonna even dip into like, oh, let's talk about the positives now. Like, no,
They weren't.
we hated this.
Yeah.
We are gonna cover Amazing Race still. We do like that. That's also 90 minutes, but somehow,
Love
even
that.
though they have like 15 teams, we still feel like we know these people more and enjoy
Yeah,
it more. So,
Seriously.
True.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Kyle, you got Kyle Petty show stuff going on, right? Some in real life and podcast stuff going on.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, a whole lot less podcast things because we have like the real life things going on, like the bi-monthly, like live shows on stage. But that's, a Long Island exclusive. The podcast is quiet because we're working on other things. So yeah, I don't have a lot of news, sadly. This is my
Follow
news.
Kyle, all social medias. It's a good follow.
I'm a good
But
time.
listen, check us out, subscribe. You'll see more of Kyle. We want Kyle around, so let us know that
Oh
you
yeah.
love Kyle. Check us
All
out on
right.
TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, all at the Reality Guys. But until next time, for myself, Brian and Kyle, thank you so much for watching. Peace.